What's up, everybody? Welcome in. So, I've mentioned before several times. I love the British artists a lot more than Americans. I think British artists are just objectively. I think they've just accomplished more in the world of music. The Brits, the guys from the UK, the guys and gals from UK. I'm not even talking about just British. I want to say UK. I mean Ireland and Scotland as well. I think they've accomplished a lot, man. They just I don't think music is music without these Brits. Because maybe I'm just biased. It just probably is. I'm just looking through a narrow lens. But there's no objective, better artists obviously because music is all subjective. Art's subjective. But I just think that I just love the Brits because they provide some of my best and favorite music over the course of my life. And I forgot all about Spiritualized, aka Jay Spaceman, Jason Pierce. Born on my birthday. We share a birthday, I think. I think we do. We're both Scorpios at least. I love J Spaceman. He's been one of my heroes for a long time. He survived a lot of health scares, and 'cause he did a lot of drugs. I'm being real. Like a lot of these songs are about his struggles with drug use while he was going through it, and a lot of the songs he has to do drugs now, but a lot of the songs are reflective of that time in his life. And I discovered him as along with a lot of music I listened to back in high school. And it always stuck with me. I literally love every album. I didn't even know there was a new album, so I sound kind of excited right now because I really am. I didn't know it was a new album because think about Spiritualized. When I got into them, what was out when I was a fan was Let It Come Down, Amazing Grace, Songs in A. That is a new cover, by the way. That was the original cover. But he said else he survived a health scare with that, and that came out. He sounded really sick and weak on that album. But oh man, what am I doing? When I discovered Latest Guided Melodies was out, Pure Phase, Ladies and Gentlemen, Let It Come Down, Amazing Grace, Songs in A&E, and Sweetheart Sweet Light. And after that, no, actually, no, Sweetheart wasn't out because I was in high school, and so it was just up to Songs in A&E. And then after that, I figured I read about spiritual. I was like, this guy has a lot of problems, and I don't know if he's gonna be around much longer because I was actively following when he had the health thing with his liver in '08, and I was like, he's not gonna make it. This is it for Jay. And he's miraculously survived that and has released five amazing albums since almost losing his life to liver failure. But it was either liver or kidney. I think it was liver though. But I don't think they have a bad album. To me, I say they. It's really just Jay Spaceman, like just a cadre. Is that the word cadre? Like just like an assortment of different artists that have played with him and toured with him. But spiritualizes him. He came from that one band with Peter, was it Peter Kimber? Like they were like best friends that had a falling out. And let me just find out what that is. That band, big like Sonic Boom. No, he's called Sonic Boom. His friend is Sonic Boom, but the band they were in was not called Sonic Boom. Yeah, I know this is like really esoteric. If you're a spiritualized fan, Jay Space, you know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's not for everybody. It's for this is for spiritualized fans. Okay, there he is. That's Sonic Boom. Yeah, Peter Kimber. I was right. Okay, so they had a band together called Spaceman 3. Amazing psychedelic band from the 80s. They were doing a lot of drugs together. And they made a lot of amazing music, and they had the falling out probably because of the drugs. If I'm being real, like they were doing a lot of drugs. These guys were doing a lot of drugs, and they were best friends at a time. And I'm sure before all the drugs ruined everything, but yeah, they split, and he started Sonic Boom, and Jay started Spiritualized. And I never really fucked with Sonic Boom because, like I said in a video last night, I'm tribal in a way. Like I choose my side when it comes to things like that, and I'm a Jay Spaceman guy. I've never listened to Peter Kimber's solo stuff, but I'm sure he's great. I loved him as Spaceman 3, but it doesn't speak to me the same way as Spiritualized does at all. Because it's not as like Spaceman 3 is great, but Spiritualized took it to another level technically because Jay Spaceman is such a musical genius. When I say I don't call many people musical geniuses, but this could be like a standalone video just glazing him up. We might even get to any fucking music. But I love Jay Spaceman, one of my heroes. I love Jay Spaceman. Anyways, cool ass nickname. He survived death basically. I'm really just impressed with this guy as a human being. And he stayed away from the drugs. He turned his life around, had some kids, or at least a daughter. And his daughter sings on one of these songs with him. I think we're gonna listen to it. And he's been a good dad. But that shows you can turn your life around. If he literally almost died. and he's here right now. Anyways, the song with his daughter is I think she sings on what's on? It's Don't Let the Damage Show. What song is that? Heading for the top now. Yeah, that's Jason's daughter, Poppy, singing that. She was very young when she's an amazing singer. I'm sure she's gonna have a career she doesn't already if she wants that, because she got the genes for it, man. But that's his daughter, Poppy, singing right there. There you go. He got in the studio. She got in the studio with him. Like, I know everything about this guy and his band. I love me some Spiritualized. And I love Spiritualized because Jay Spaceman is an atheist, but he sings about like spiritual themes and like trying to find God and shit. I think he was looking for that when he was like in the middle of his drug addiction. He's probably trying to find God to like deliver him from that. And whether he believes in God or not, God did do that. So there you go. He was begging for it. So he got it. And maybe one day he'll understand. Anyways, I'm not an atheist. I was an atheist for a long time. I don't subscribe to that way of thinking anymore. I respect you if you do, but it's not for me. Anyways, we're gonna do Lord, can you hear me? Here we go. We're gonna right into it. Like this is what I'm talking about. He was in a dark place when this album came out. 2001, another great. Like I call it the second best year for music ever after '67. So many amazing albums and songs came out. This came out. It wasn't very well known though. But this song right here, like you can just read the lyrics. Like we're gonna scroll along because it's not synced. But I mean, he's calling out for God here. I feel like it's very obvious he wanted some help. Here we go. No more pauses. Maybe I talked about it for 7 minutes. I could have done 70 more. I don't get tired talking about music.
Help me out. I take my life.
Wait till you hear the gospel singers on this. Yay, I lied about the pauses. I just don't want to talk over him. Too much respect for him. But he loved using gospel singers. Like I said, he used the spiritual themes. He loved using gospel singers as well, organs as well, all the church music. And Jay Spaceman, I don't know if he grew up religious, but he actually spent some time in a church because he loved gospel singers and organs and all the church instruments. It was like a hand in glove thing. I love when artists use gospel singers.
Just where my soul will lie.
You're deep in the earth.
Deep in the
Typo.
earth, way up in the sky.
All right, here we go. Brace yourself.
Lord, can you hear me when I call?
If this doesn't give you chills, you're spiritually dead. Sorry to say.
Lord, can you hear me when I call?
Like man, like do you see it yet? Do you feel it? Jay Spaceman is a beautiful singer. The way he syncs up with those gospel singers is beautiful. He had the perfect voice for this. Or still does. I shouldn't say had. He's still amazing. Look at what he's doing here. It's like symbiotic. They're right on cue. Right on key. Right on tune, whatever.
Can you hear me? Hear me at all?
I just got so much respect for this dude because he loved the game, man, the music, the craft. It's not about money for him because I don't think Jay Spaceman made much money, and he spent a lot of money. Dude, like I say, he paid for entire like groups of gospel singers. He paid for entire orchestras. I've literally watched his the way he's recorded albums and he's done his live performances. He gets whole orchestras. Like all this guy wanted to do is make beautiful music for people, like elaborate, beautiful music. He didn't care about the money. Music should never be about money.
All my life has left my
No more
side.
pauses, by the way.
Can't get enough of life to keep me satisfied. I'm lost about everything. Lord, look what state I'm in. Lord, can you hear me when I call? Lord, can you hear me when I call? Lord, can you hear me when I call? Lord, can you hear me at
Like I said, these songs are very elaborate, man. Dude cares a lot. And we're gonna listen to one more song. I'm not gonna just make the video. This can get lengthy because I believe in fleshing things out. You know what I mean? I think deeply about the music I listen to and the people that made it. Like they're not just, cogs in a machine to me. They mean a lot to me. And especially this guy. But can you tell I idolize this J Space man? I can't believe it took this song to 56 videos for me to even show y'all him. But anyways, we're gonna do one more song in this as well. Because I feel like this song's kind of a downer. I don't want next song's gonna be a downer too, though. But I don't want to just leave on like just this sad shit. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna take your time. It's so good. I love this whole album. I love Lazy Guy Melody. Doing my playlist, keep me busy on pause the song. Okay, guys, that's it. That's Lord, can you hear me? And then let's listen to Ladies and Gentlemen, We're Floating in Space and wrap this up.
Ladies and
Well, this is the first spiritualized song I ever heard because I listened to Ladies and Gentlemen, Floating in Space, the album, and this is the opener.
gentlemen, we're floating in space.
Now, this album, man, it special isn't even the right word. I love it. Love everything about it. Especially electricity. home of the brave, the individual. Oh my god, that's more of a like
Wise
fall
men
song.
say
The
only
individual too.
fools rush in, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling,
Darkest song I've ever heard. Cop shoot cop.
falling
It's by
in
Heroin.
love
It's
with
bad.
you.
The drum beat part.
Sweet hand in mine and float in space and drift in time. All my until I die will float in space, just you and I will love you till I die, and I will love you all the time. So please,
Wise men say only fools rush in, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling,
in space, just
falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in, only fools.
There's those gospel singers we love, man. I get chills every time. And I was like just closing my eyes listening, trying to visualize a music video. I don't think there is one for this. Maybe there is. I've never seen it. I've seen the one for the coming together. It's pretty crazy and dark. But I would if I were making a music video, it would be simple. It'd be a male and a female astronaut who start off with their like helmets touching the little the glass part. I don't know what you call it, the little fish bowl part, the little bulb or whatever. They'd be touching, and then eventually they're like floating in space. Right? It's just darkness all around them, and they're just drifting apart as the video goes along. And eventually, it just becomes black. That's like what my video will be for this. Nice and simple, but I think it would like get the message across. Well, of course, the "Fools Rush In" and all that is a reference to Elvis. I think it was called "Fools Rush In." Anyway, this is an Elvis song he's referencing. Yeah, "Fools Rush In" or "Can't Help Falling in Love with You." Those are the same thing. You know what my favorite Elvis song is? A little less conversation, a little more action. Elvis was a hell of a character. I respect him very much because he respected black music. There's no Elvis without black music, and he was that boy was a character. He didn't discriminate, and I love Elvis. He could dance, obviously, and I'm gonna do a lot. We're gonna do some Elvis. I love me some Elvis Presley. I'm sad that he died young, but he didn't take care of himself. He loved to eat that bad shit. But it is what it is. All right, that's it. He left us a lot of great music though. Anyways, that's it. Elvis, fool. Anyways, all right, that's it. See ya. This is J Space, man. I didn't want the video to be 20 minutes long, but when you care about something, you kind of you just be feeling it, and you just gotta get it down on wax. That's it. See ya.